Hey, Mike with Rogue Pest Control here, and have you ever wondered how to get rid of mice? Well, today's video I'm going to give you a couple different tips you can use to keep mice out of your home. So there's a couple factors that you really want to focus in on if you're going to get rid of mice in your home. And the first one is going to be keeping them out to begin with, or at least sealing the entry points so new ones can't get in once you actually do get rid of the mice in your home. So basically you want to focus on exclusion. And what that is sealing entry points around your home. And some of the most common ones that you want to be on the lookout for are underneath doors. So what's crazy is there can be as small as 1/4 of an inch of a gap underneath a door or in a window or some other type of entry point, and a mouse could get in your home through that. So again, one of the most common ones is going to be underneath doors. So a quick fix you can do for that is installing a door sweep, which is really going to actually eliminate that gap from your door. Other places to look are going to be window entry points, so making sure that windows are properly sealed. Again, you can do that with weather stripping. You also might want to check out the different screens around windows in your home. Again, if there's different holes of various sizes, like I said, it could be something as small as 1/4 of an inch. A mouse could get in your home. Other common areas could be things like openings in chimneys. Another common place that mice and rodents will get in is through vents. So that could be like a dryer vent or through an exhaust fan vent, various things like that. So there's multiple different entry points that rodents and mice can get into your home. So you really want to seal those and make sure that they're not getting in. Especially in the colder months, usually what happens is rodents and mice, they're looking for any opportunity they can get to improve their living space. So that would definitely be getting into your home. So they might be in your garage or other areas around your home, underneath leaf piles, underneath snowbanks. If there's a little gap, you can create an insulation for these mice and rodents. So again, there's various places that they could be hanging out outside of your home, but very close to it. So if you're leaving your door open for extended periods of time, or if there is entry points, those are some common places that rodents can get in. So you make sure that you seal those to prevent those issues from happening in the beginning. And then again, if you already have a rodent issue and mouse issue in your home, you can prevent new ones from getting in. From there, once you've sealed the entry points, the next spot that you want to do is to eliminate food and water sources. Again, 3 things that pests need is food, shelter, and water. So when you eliminate those, it can go a long way to getting rid of mice in your home. So again, start from the outside of your home. One thing that sometimes people do is they neglect proper sanitation, so they maybe don't have lids on their trash cans, or they have their trash or recycling just out in the open, and that can create an easy food source for pests. Now again, with mice, like I said, if they can get into that garbage, they have a great food source right there. They might have other shelter opportunities around your home. Again, if it's winter, they could have water sources from all the snow around, various things like that. So again, if you don't have your home properly sealed, but you have improper sanitation around your home, could be an opportunity for these mice and rodents to get into your home whenever they get the chance. So make sure you focus on proper sanitation as well as outside as inside your home also, because again, they're going to feed off of whatever they can. So they'll get into things like cupboards, underneath appliances, up on counters. So if you have food that's readily available, sitting out on counters, if you have crumbs all over your counters, you don't clean up your dishes properly, you don't seal food properly in cupboards and storage places for food, again, there's a lot of opportunities for these rodents to get into those different areas. So make sure that you properly wipe down counters, you don't leave dishes sitting out all the time, you seal food in different cabinets and different storage areas to make sure rodents can't get that as well. And then another thing to look out for is leaky faucets or pipes. Again, sometimes you can't fully eliminate all water sources for pests in your home, especially if you have pets, for example. Probably have pet dishes and water dishes out, so probably not something you're going to totally get rid of. But again, standing water in dishes, if you're leaving those not clean, again, there could be leaky pipes, so underneath cupboards or in near the bathroom, different things like that, other areas where rodents can hang out. Now from there, once you've properly cleaned up the area, you've sealed food sources, and you've sealed entry points, then it's going to be time to really tackle getting rid of the mice in your home. Now there's various ways to do that. You can set bait traps, snap traps, glue traps, various different things like that. But one of the things to really keep in mind is that you want to act fast, because when rodents have food, water, and shelter and they feel safe, they're going to start breeding, and they can actually breed incredibly fast. So they can have huge litters, 6 to 10 to 12, sometimes even more than that, and they do it very frequently. So every few weeks they can actually be having a new litter of rodents in your home. So a couple mice can turn into a big problem very quickly if you don't take action fast. So again, that's one reason we really recommend reaching out to a pest control service if you have rodent issues. They can be skittish, they can be hard to find and track down. Again, it's very important what kind of bait traps you do, or what kind of traps you put out there, where you put them. So you might do it wrong, you might get the wrong thing, and you might have to try various different things. So that could be very expensive, time consuming. And again, if you just reach out to a pest control service, they'll know what they're doing. They have multiple options, so they can get rid of that issue fast before a small problem turns into a big issue. So again, for those reasons and more, we really recommend reaching out to a pest control service. But again, when you implement these prevention tips like exclusion and proper sanitation and cleanup in your home and sealing food, in addition to getting rid of the rodents that are already in your home, it can be a very great way for how to get rid of mice in your home. So again, hopefully you got some benefit and value out of this video. If you did, feel free to comment and share. And if you do have mice issue or other issues in your home with pests, feel free to reach out to us over at rovepestcontrol.com. And then if you happen to be a first-time customer with us, you can also reach us at rovepestcontrol.com/50 off, and you'll get $50 off your first service with us. So whether you're an existing customer or trying us out for the first time, reach out to us over at Rove Pest Control. And again, as a first-time customer, you can get that great discount at rovepestcontrol.com/50 off. But thanks so much for tuning in. We'll talk to you more soon.